Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Dandadan, episode 4, kicking Turbo Granny's ass, as they say. Leave a like, subscribe. It really, really helps us when you do that. Please and thank you. It's a big deal. Thank you so much. Check out Patreon for the uncut reaction. Let's go. Her voice is so funny. That's where she was running before. Why is she so giant?
Or is that the other thing? Yeah.
Granny's bats?
Ah! Ew.
The delivery is so on point. It's so funny.
Just such a bad
She's
attitude.
become so emo.
Got the dogs out.
Isn't that Turbo Granny's power?
Yeah.
What? Cut it off! Okarun, cut it off!
Don't let her use it against you.
Oh my god. I got like a 10-minute head start. She's even counting
Yeah.
slow.
She's so confident.
Yeah, where are you gonna go in 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's not fair.
What?
Oh my god.
You should have specified.
You should have said, whatever.
Count by seconds.
Seconds, yeah.
Her 10 minutes have passed.
Bitch.
I mean, turnabout is fair play. Oh, that's what she said first. Oh my god! Now she's gonna gobble his weenie and he'll get his powers back.
Oh.
I'll let you suckle my teeth. Let me gobble that weenie. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, so now she has control.
If they have her full form, then they can get her outside of the city.
Yeah. But you really have to keep control of that.
Yeah. Now let's go. Oh,
What?
God.
Why does she have a pet crab? Oh,
it's
location-bound spirit. Spirit of, like, I don't know, the shore or something nearby. I love this, the teat suckled.
Just so...
It's just reincorporation at its finest, you know? It's incredible writing. Oh my god. Can somebody tell me if those phrases have anything to do, like, the suckled teat, does that have anything to do with the actual
legend?
yokai, or, like, what? I don't know. Is it just being horny? Woo! Why does he always have to get the dogs out? He's gotta let the dogs out every time he transforms. Also, I didn't even realize, I think I watched like the YouTube video or something, or maybe it was a comment on our OP reaction, but the run that he does when he's like transforming the OP is like an iconic meme run from Devilman Crybaby. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Which is also animated by this team. They're so fast.
They were training. What?
Really?
Bears. Ugh.
They're fully gonna put Granny inside that little doll thing.
No, yeah, no, with her little creepy little snake looking form, she's a little bit more funny.
Oh my god!
Well, look like we might be getting out of the city limits faster, maybe.
What the hell? Gomu Gomu no! They might. Are they out of the city? I'm like, it looks like it's in town, but it might be out of the city limits, quote unquote. No, not yet.
Oh, no. So creepy.
Ah, it's a giant crab! It's a spirit after all. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking of.
Oh my god!
It was worth a try, but hopefully these people don't die.
Yeah. Oh, gonna cook the crab.
Cook the crab.
Whoa.
Yeah, but what happens to you? Are they not boiling? Oh, it worked. It must be really fucking hot
Well, it's
water.
directly from the pipe.
Either if it's boiling them, it's boiling them. Oh, the faces.
Ugh.
See that?
Let's go. Well, crabs totally can't regulate their own temperature. Like, crabs
true.
can't sweat or, like, you know, do anything. Oh, God.
Zombie? What the fuck are they? Are they aliens?
Is it just part of the spirit? Like, it was just... Oh.
Oh. What?
This is a crab. Why is a crab... Why is it leveled up like that? I don't like that.
I think it's just showing its belly, maybe.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Nice.
Oh.
This is incredible. Dun, 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 dun.
We're gonna land on the train?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Are they outside yet?
That was crazy. Oh, maybe.
It can't be that far away.
Oh, no.
You've got to be kidding me.
Cheating.
Modern words to fool the elder. You and your yacht rizzlers and your...
Oh, no.
Did you just take control of the crab? Tabo crababa. She must have known the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100 kilo granny.
Oh, God.
I mean, they're going 20% faster. Jesus! I guess the crab's faster than her. Oh, true.
Are they outside the city already?
So smart.
All the things there.
I love how the color changed. You see that? The color of the sky was different.
Yeah.
Whoa. All the victims who disappeared. All the victims who raced Turbo Granny and never came back. Holy shit.
Damn.
Hopefully Granny Seiko was there to catch them before they died, if they're still alive.
Yeah, they might have just been dead.
You never know.
Dumb bitch.
Is Turbo Granny just fully dead? Then what's Okran gonna do for his transformation for the rest of the series?
Gonna have to find someone else to possess him.
Eating crab? What a great choice. What? What? Fuck. Does he have a family?
Being creepy. I love this short 4-episode series. I want to know when we're gonna get this cat. I thought we were
me
gonna
too.
get it this episode.
Same. Let's see, there's the crab. Yeah, where does that cat even come from then?
Oh.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
They're
Oh.
like, where are your balls? That's why I told you to show me.
Oh. So he's still missing his balls then?
Maybe. Maybe that's where the cat comes in. Looks really creepy right there.
It looks like we're gonna meet that other girl as well. Next episode.
This was such a crazy episode.
So
with
good.
The music choice as well, that was so, like, unexpected,
Legendary.
but so good.
Actually legendary. I
And
don't
the
even know what
whole
to say.
chase
It was so
scene,
good.
like, it was so, like, everything was so good when they get on the train, and then Granny's waiting there to take with all the, you know, the seals and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was crazy. And then they
eating
eat crab. It's like, ugh, like, and he's just like, how are you guys eating crab? Like, I never want to see crab again in my life, I don't think. And here you guys are just munching it down. It's nasty.
I wonder what his family life is like. We haven't really gotten anything about that, have we?
Yeah, I wonder if we'll get some soon.
Is he one of those kids that lives alone because his family is overseas on business
Yeah, or
anime?
or they just, I don't know.
Or are they just shitty and don't care about him?
Yeah, because, like, he was gone for...
He's been gone for, like, 2 days.
He's been gone for, like, 2 days. I don't think... Like, he didn't call them or anything.
Yeah.
So, you know... Either he'll go home and either they're gonna go into it where his family was worried about him, or they don't care, or they're just gonna be like...
Away on business.
Well, yeah, we'll pretend that he doesn't have family.
Or it'll be something that comes up later, maybe.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the Turbo Granny was, like, haunting places where there was a bunch of...
Kidnappings.
Or, like, yeah, like, dead, missing girls. Just...
Which, if I have it correct, like, Turbo Granny is, like, she was created by, like, if I have it right, I don't know if this is right, but I always assumed that it was, like, having to do with bike gangs and stuff like that. Like, that's why it's a modern thing, is because these tunnels got, like, delinquents in, like, motorcycle gangs would, like, race each other in these tunnels. So then it would be, that's why it was, like, 100 kilometers that you had to go that fast, and then people would die or go missing or whatever. So maybe they're connecting that, like, I'm just going out on a limb, but, like, maybe they're connecting these areas where there's a lot of delinquent activity with maybe, like, in these areas also women went missing because they were, like, these shady dudes hanging out in all these places or something. I don't know if they're connecting it to that. I'm not sure on the lore exactly, but I'm pretty sure I have that right, that it's, like, it's connected to that type of a thing, because it's a modern
familiar, yeah.
I think they maybe went into that in JoJo Part 4 is where I'm getting that.
Yeah, there was, like, that tunnel thing?
Yeah, because there was the episode where, like, Josuke is riding the bike and then he breaks the bike and to, like, not hit a baby, and then reforms it back together while he's driving, and he's dealing with that, like, delinquent dude who has all those girlfriends and stuff. And I like, the more we've been interacting with the show, the more I've been, like, thinking about, and I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, this is this idea is not, it's pretty, the reason they're using Turbo Grannies because it actually is very prevalent, and it probably is in a lot of different anime that I am not able to name. So I don't know if that connection, but they kind of made it about all these girls that are going that went missing.
And it might also be, like, a lot of urban legend kind of things have, like, multiple iterations of the same thing. Like, it's where there's whatever, like, Bloody Mary or something, and then there could be, like, various different stories of, you know, something happening when you say that, or her dying in a certain way, you know what I mean? Like, and then you can just kind of pick and choose what you want to think about it, you know, from because people are just making it up a lot of, like, it's, you know, maybe based on something, and then just kind of evolves and changes in different areas or cities, or depending on who told it to you, would tell it in a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting. You know, maybe Turbo Granny. Maybe she's just a nice lady. She's stealing weenies because of all these rapist murderers that are coming around.
I think that's kind of what's going on there.
So, you know, she maybe took it a little bit too far, but she was really trying to do a good thing out here in her own way.
Yeah, and I think that it's intent. Like I think connecting it in this way back to that is kind of, it brings it full circle with Momo and Seiko's relationship, the granddaughter grandma kind of thing, how they kind of reconciled this arc, and then seeing how like there's a kind of that bond that is echoed through Turbo Granny, I think is what they're trying to do there, where in the end she wasn't just like wholly evil. It's that there, you know, there are rules to it, and just like how Seiko's trying to protect Momo and all these things, there's on you know, in the living side, on the dead side, there's Turbo Granny who's trying to like in a way avenge or console the girls who are already dead or missing or whatever. So there, and that's why like Momo like sheds a tear there, because it's, you know, I think that she in a way feels like there's a weird connection there.
Yeah,
you know, I think the ideas are kind of reflected, but I wonder how it's gonna go forward, because like we're, you know, it's not over, but it feels like it's very conclusive. It's like we, you know, if this was a series, you know, this is the kind of arc that is perfect for starting off a manga series when you don't know if you're going to get canceled after a while. Like, you know, that could be the end of, you know, they could be like, all right, that's it. That's the end of the manga. And then we move on to the next thing. And I use that, like the success of Dandadan's first, whatever, 12 chapters or whatever this was, as like a springboard for my bigger series that's coming on. But if it got really popular, then you could be like, you know, now you need to come up with a way that it can continue. So Okarun's got to find another way to transform, unless his transform is just because of this, and it, you know, this series takes a different direction. But it seems like they were setting up this like sort of, in a way, like Beauty and the Beast scenario, or like this tag team. She does her like spiritual things, and he does his kind of spiritual things, and they kind of work off each other. Yeah, like how they. So if the mechanism for his transformation is gone, she's still going to be fine, and there's still the mystery of how the aliens and the spirits are connected, and what's really going on in this place.
And she also had her big like she was using way more power than normal, and doing it without, because Turbo Granny put her whole self in Okarun, then she was able to sense that without being able to see it. Yeah. And then she was able to like do stuff like grab onto a moving train, where before she was like struggling to, you know, like pick up rocks and stuff. Yeah. So she
leveled up big time.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see whether she can like maintain that, or whether it's still just like a high stakes situation is the only thing that's able to bring that out still, you know?
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I think she was just like grabbing the little like Turbo Granny snake. Just like
Yeah. Speaking of, so she's obviously, very leveled up and everything, and the fact that she's able to fully contain, even if temporarily, the entire spirit rather than just a fraction of it, or like a fragment of it that's kind of possessing Okarun. That's a big deal. But also it showed, like, speaking of the aliens and the spirit connection, they're all these guys, all like the random people, which were masquerading as people or possessed and didn't know it. I think is what was going on here, because she was like, oh, those people, I called upon them because, you know, we're all local spirits. And then there was the little animation that showed them like answering their phone, because she Turbo Granny came through the phone, right? Remember last time, right? Am I remembering that right? She came through the phone to take control. Oh no, came through the phone and for episode 1 to save Momo. Oh, remember that's how, when she was like in the stirrups from those fucking aliens. But these guys they dropped their phones. I guess. Is she taking control of all of them, or I'm pretty sure that she's just calling? She's like calling on other spirits. Yeah,
the spirits that were all in the cemetery.
Yeah, maybe I'm reaching with this, but it seems like, you know, I think maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm finding a connection that like makes sense, but wasn't intentional or whatever, between the whole like alien spirit plot. But it's working in a very similar way that the Skinwalkers worked in episode 1 when they captured Momo. It's like they look really creepy to us in the moment because it's like the aesthetic, but the idea is that they look like that and they're masquerading as people, right? Or kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but I figured that there was something there. I don't know. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was like you're thinking like this, like the people were already possessed and just like waiting for a moment, or if the spirits like came out of the local graveyard and then like possessed people.
Yeah,
It
was through their phones. Like that's the weird thing, and I think that there must be some kind of something there because Turbo Granny's a spirit. Why can the spirits go through phones? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I get that it might be a, we have modern spirit, like, Turbo Granny is...
Pretty modern.
Well, it's modern, but the point is it's tied to technology. You know, like that, and so, like, you think of spirits, you think of ghosts, they're not really... They can, like, make lights blink or whatever. But, like, the idea is that they're, in a way, like, organic, but supernatural. But they're, they can maybe interact with technology, but the idea of a spirit accessing and possessing people through a phone or transporting through a phone is kind of interesting in a series where they're making this sort of connection between aliens and spirits, and they might be connected or from the same source or whatever. So, I don't know. They don't seem to all be on the same side necessarily, but maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, because there was the big sumo wrestler dude from episode 2, I think, and he was talking about a promise that was made, so like a pact or something, like they didn't keep a promise, and he was asking about that, maybe something to do with Turbo Granny, but then he was like an alien that like Okarun recognized. He was a type of alien from the United States, so I don't know. There's a lot to unravel, and a lot to make connections with, I think, and it'll be interesting to see where things go. Dub.
This was a crazy episode. That whole I just can't get over like that whole like chase scene. That was so cool. That was awesome.
Leave a like and subscribe. See you guys next week. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.